Maxwell, the day has finally come. In a few minutes, we're going to officially be husband and wife. I'm incredibly blessed to be standing with you here today. For years, I've asked God for a man like you, one that would love me and cherish me, and most importantly, choose me. And even though it took much longer than anticipated, my prayers were answered when He put you in my life.
To Ashley, thank you for seeing me as the person that I am and always loving me. And ever since the first day I saw you, you look beautiful. And you look so beautiful, in fact, that I actually snuck over to the sign-in machine and read your name off the screen so I could know what your name was. You always make me strive to be the best person I can be, and through your love, you make me into the best version of myself. I love who I am, thanks to you. I love being your protector, your lover, and your best friend, and I'm ready to be your husband, and I'm ready to have kids with you when you're ready.
In order to fully express the love I have for you, I think we have to go back to the year 2017. We met at CrossFit, which means your love for me began when I felt and looked my absolute worst. No makeup, red face, dripping sweat, gasping for air, and in the grand scheme of things, simply trying to not look like I was dying. But through this beginning, I have never doubted my love for who I truly am. In our marriage, I vow to grow beside you, not away from you, to encourage you and support you, to love you and cherish you, and above all else, to choose you for the remainder of my years. I love you now, and I will love you forever.
Hi guys, I'm Julia. I'm one of the matrons of honor. The first time I heard about Max, it was over a text message. She said, so I'm going to this dog park with this guy that I met from my CrossFit gym. Does that make it a date? And over the next few weeks, I heard more and more about Max, and I asked her how it was going, and she said, Julia, it's just so easy. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna marry this man, I just know it.
I knew nothing was gonna get in the way of Max marrying Ashley because of the qualities that I've always been envious of. He has a will to succeed, a commitment to service, whether that's with his job, family, or friends, and passion for things that he enjoys. And he cares deeply about his friends and family.
I have a quote from President Theodore Roosevelt, who used to spend a significant amount of time at this venue, and so I felt like it was the perfect occasion, and it's about living everyday life. So we must not show merely in a great crisis, but in the everyday affairs of life, the qualities of practical intelligence, of courage, of hardihood, endurance, and above all else, the power of devotion to a lofty ideal, which made great the men who founded this republic in the days of Washington, and which made great the men who preserved this republic in the days of Lincoln. With this quote, I hold my values and faith to you in this marriage above all else. Not even a global catastrophe can stop us from living our lives, because we're here today, and I, Maxwell Edward Daffron, will always love you.
And I love watching them together, watching them have fun together, but more importantly, I love how they complement each other. And as he mentioned that this year has had a lot of lows and highs, I've loved seeing their highs, but also loved watching how they've been there for each other during some tough lows this year. And to me, that is one of the most important qualities in a marriage, being there for each other through the hard times.
Like most kids trying to make friends, you try to find the kid with the cool stuff to hang out with. And Max was the kid in the neighborhood with all the cool shit. Lynn's house was the kid's dream. Max and Ashley's house still feels like home. You guys have an amazing hospitality there, and it means a lot to me. I think I've learned a lot from you guys, and I hope I raise my own boys and my daughter with the same hospitality and compassion you guys have shown us.
One great decision Max has made was pursuing Ashley. On February 25th, 2018, Ashley asked Max to go to IKEA with her. Max said, we went to IKEA, laughed the entire time. On the way home, I asked her if she would like to get dinner, and she jumped at the idea. We had a 2-hour dinner and laughed the whole time. We talked about movies and music and everything we like, and we are like the same.
With that in mind, I want to tell a story. It's really a story of a story, and it made me proud to hear it. Max used to work in government in our hometown of Huntington Beach, and I remember early on, rather early on in his career, he came home one day and he was just like stomping and like saying how frustrated he was at his job because he's trying to get so much done. And he was told, like, Max, people just don't want to work at the pace that you're trying to get things done. And it's that kind of drive that I see in everyone here today. So many people here didn't have to show up, but every reason not to.
I've always wanted the best for him, and you are the best, Ashley. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the two of you. I'm excited for your new chapter. Here's to you both. Cheers.
I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Maxwell Daffron. And Max, you may kiss the bride.